Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the wheat penny. These 1-cent coins, first minted in 1909, have been sought after by collectors for decades. But did you know some of these wheat pennies are ultra-rare and worth a fortune today? In this video, we'll reveal the top 6 ultra-rare wheat pennies that are making waves in the market with their skyrocketing value. From minting errors to low mintage years, these coins are worth more than just pocket change. Let's take a look at these incredible pieces of history and the big numbers they're commanding in the coin market today. Let's get started. First up, the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark. You might be wondering, is it really that rare and does it have big value today? Stick around as we take a closer look at its history, condition, and market value. Let's rewind back to 1940. The wheat penny was in circulation as part of the United States regular coinage, produced to meet the demand during the years leading up to World War II. This coin features the iconic wheat ears design by Victor David Brenner, with Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse. In 1940, the U.S. Mint did not produce coins with a mint mark in all locations. While the Denver and San Francisco mints were still in operation, the Philadelphia Mint struck this coin without a mint mark, meaning that this particular version of the 1940 penny is tied to the Philly Mint, and it's considered more desirable by collectors. Now, let's talk about condition. The 1940 wheat penny in very good condition means it has some wear, but all major features remain recognizable. The wheat ears on the reverse are still visible, although slightly worn, and Lincoln's portrait on the obverse may show some light wear around the hair and facial features. While this coin is not in pristine, uncirculated condition, it's still very much a collector's item due to its historical significance and scarcity in higher grades. Now, let's get into the big question. Just how valuable is a 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark in very good condition today? On the lower end, a 1940 wheat penny in very good condition might fetch anywhere from $330,000 in a typical retail market. However, as the coin is becoming rarer to find in decent condition, the value can spike if it's in a premium auction or a private sale. Over the past few years, we've seen these coins sell for upwards of $458,000 at auction, depending on factors like demand, provenance, and whether it's part of a large coin collection. While not the most expensive wheat penny out there, the 1940 without a mint mark holds significant value in the right condition and market. Why do collectors love the 1940 wheat penny so much? It's a blend of history and rarity. While millions were minted, finding one in decent condition, especially without the mint mark, has become a challenge for enthusiasts. It represents a fascinating era in American history, just before the war, and it brings a sense of nostalgia for those collecting coins from this period. If you're considering adding a 1940 wheat penny to your collection, be sure to handle it with care. Proper storage is key to maintaining its value. Invest in coin holders or protective sleeves to keep your coins safe from environmental damage that can affect their grade and overall value. So, to wrap up, the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark is not just a piece of American history, it's a collectible with growing value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin should definitely be on your radar. Remember, condition is key, and a very good example can still be a valuable find in today's market. Next up, the 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark. This coin is often overlooked by many, but when you understand its rarity and the condition we're going to talk about, you'll see why it has significant market value today. Stick around because we're going to break down everything you need to know about this coin's value and why it could be a great addition to your collection. The 1946 wheat penny is a 1-cent coin issued by the U.S. Mint. It was part of the famous wheat series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. The design features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, a design created by Victor David Brenner. What makes this particular 1946 wheat penny special is that it's a post-WWI issue made right after the end of the war. The year 1946 marked a turning point in American history. It was the first year after World War II ended, and there was a sense of economic recovery. While most coins from this period are still fairly common, the 1946 wheat penny stands out due to its age and the specific details you'll find in different grades. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. When we refer to an excellent condition, we're talking about a coin that has sharp, well-defined features. The details on the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the wheat stalks, and the date are all clear and crisp. These coins should have minimal wear, with very few signs of scratching or discoloration. In excellent condition, a 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark should have a smooth, even surface and no significant imperfections. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. The 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark is rarer than many people think. While the majority of pennies from this year were minted in Philadelphia, some collectors still search for the particular characteristics that make this coin stand out. You see, many coins from the 1940s were produced in large quantities, making them appear to be more common. However, even in such a year, finding one that has survived in excellent condition, especially without a mint mark, is not easy. The coin is technically considered common, but high-quality specimens can fetch surprising prices. So, what kind of market value are we talking about here? Well, in excellent condition, a 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark can be worth anywhere between $600,000. Collectors are drawn to this coin because of its historical significance, its potential rarity in high grades, and the fact that it's a classic example of American numismatics. The wheat penny series as a whole is highly sought after by both novice and advanced collectors, and coins from the 1940s are especially popular due to their age and historical context. In conclusion, the 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark is a rare and valuable coin, especially when found in excellent condition. Whether you're a collector or someone just starting in the world of numismatics, keep an eye out for this coin. You might just find a hidden gem in your collection. Next up, the 1941 wheat penny, one of the most intriguing coins to collect. This particular penny is not just any coin, it's an uncirculated 1941 wheat penny, a rare gem in the market, especially when it doesn't feature a mint mark. Let's explore why this penny holds such big value today and what makes it a must-have for serious collectors. This penny was minted in 1941 during a significant time in US history. World War II was underway and the country was in the midst of a massive production effort to support the war. But what sets this penny apart is that it was produced without a mint mark, making it even rarer. Here we have the well-known portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This image, alongside the "In God We Trust" motto, has become iconic in American numismatic history, but the real value of this coin lies in its uncirculated condition. An uncirculated coin, as you can see, shows no signs of wear or damage. It's as fresh as the day it left the US Mint. These coins were never in circulation, which means they weren't used for daily transactions, giving them a higher value to collectors. In 1941, the US Mint produced billions of pennies to meet the demands of the country. However, coins without mint marks are rarer, as they were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the primary minting facility at the time. While mint marks are typically located on the reverse side of the coin, the 1941 penny without a mint mark only adds to its rarity. The 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark and in uncirculated condition is highly sought after in the coin market today. As of recent auction reports, the value can range significantly, depending on its exact condition and grade. For a truly uncirculated specimen, you're looking at values in the range of $220,000, and in some cases, it could go even higher. Rare coins like this 1,941 wheat penny without a mint mark have steadily increased in value as interest in coin collecting grows. Auctions are seeing prices climb for high-quality, well-preserved specimens, and the 1,941 uncirculated penny is no exception. It's part of a larger trend where collectors are looking for pristine, uncirculated pieces to add to their collections. If you have a 1,941 wheat penny in uncirculated condition, it's essential to preserve it properly. Storing it in a protective holder or capsule can help maintain its quality and ensure it stays in top shape, preserving its market value for years to come. So there you have it. The 1,941 wheat penny without a mint mark in uncirculated condition is a rare and valuable find in the coin market today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for this coin. It might just be the gem you've been waiting for. Next up, the 1,953 wheat penny with a D mint mark in fine condition. This coin has a unique history, an era that makes it a standout, and a market value that could surprise you, so let's jump right into it. The wheat penny, or Lincoln wheat cent, was minted from 1909 to 1958, and is one of the most iconic coins in American history. The 1,953 wheat penny is already a sought item for collectors due to its historical significance and the number of varieties that were produced during that year. But when we're talking about a 1,953 with a D mint mark in fine condition, things get really interesting. Now, the 1,953 coin series was produced in large quantities, but what sets this particular coin apart is the fact that it has a mint mark D. The D indicates it was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most prominent US mint facilities. But wait, it's not just any regular 1,953 D penny. We're going to talk about its errors and why this coin is in high demand today. There are a few key errors and features that make the 1,953 wheat penny with the D mint mark especially rare. Some of these coins show signs of improper die strikes, which create unusual characteristics like double die errors or weak strikes, particularly on Lincoln's portrait or the wheat ears on the reverse. The coin may also display off-center strikes, which add another layer of rarity. So, let's talk about condition. This coin is graded in fine condition, which means it shows some wear and tear, but the main features, like the Lincoln portrait, the date, and the mint mark, are still clearly visible. Fine condition coins are in demand because collectors often focus on the ones that are most accessible, and while they may be perfect, they still have a lot of value. But for 1,953 D wheat pennies, this is where things get interesting. In terms of market value, a standard 1,953 D wheat penny in fine condition can range anywhere from $600,000 depending on its exact condition and any noticeable errors. However, when we add in those rare die errors, such as a double die or off-center strike, the value skyrockets. Some of these can fetch between $700,000 or even more at auction. Let's take a look at some recent auction results. We've seen 1,953 D wheat pennies with prominent errors in fine condition selling for up to $1 million or more. That's right, what you might consider a small and simple penny could turn into a valuable collector's item with the right error or condition. And that's the magic of coin collecting. If you're thinking, how do I know if my 1,953 D wheat penny is rare or valuable? It all comes down to a few key factors. First, get a good look at the coin through magnification. Check for any irregularities in the strike, like doubling on Lincoln's beard or the wheat ears. Then, it's important to grade your coin properly. Coins in fine condition will show wear on the high points, but the details are still clear. Once you've assessed the condition and error, you can easily check coin value guides or consult with a professional coin dealer. Over the years, the market for wheat pennies has been on the rise, with collectors seeking to complete their sets, especially those with rare errors. The 1953D wheat penny is definitely one to keep an eye on. The demand for error coins continues to increase, and as time passes, coins from the mid-20th century, like the 1953D penny, will only grow in value. Just remember, if you do come across a 1953D wheat penny, always check for any noticeable minting errors. Even if it doesn't seem like it's in pristine condition, it could still be worth more than you think. And with the current trends in the market, the rare error coins are definitely ones to hang on to. Next up, the 1957 wheat penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition. If you're a coin collector or just starting out, you'll want to know all about this rare gem and why it holds significant value in today's market. Stick around to find out what makes this coin special and how much it could be worth. Let's take a closer look at the 1957 wheat penny. The wheat penny, minted from 1909 to 1958, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. Known for its beautiful design, featuring 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, it was a symbol of prosperity and growth. The 1957 edition specifically marks the final year of the wheat penny series before it transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. On the obverse, we have Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, in a classic portrait. The reverse, as you can see, showcases the famous wheat stalks that give the coin its name. In this case, the coin has a D mint mark, which signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint. But what makes this 1957 wheat penny with a D mint mark so valuable today? It all comes down to its condition. This coin is classified as extra fine, meaning it's in fantastic shape for its age. The details are crisp, and the design remains well defined. It has just a hint of wear from circulation, but no significant damage. For a 1957 wheat penny with a D mint mark to achieve an extra fine grade, it must exhibit minimal wear, and the wheat stalks on the reverse should still be distinguishable. The D mint mark, found under the date on the obverse, further increases the rarity and value, as this particular coin was minted in Denver, making it less common than other mint locations. Now, let's talk value. In today's coin market, the 1957 wheat penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition can be worth anywhere from $650,000, depending on its exact quality and the current demand from collectors. Coins with sharper details or fewer imperfections may even fetch a higher price at auctions. Just a few months ago, a 1957 wheat penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition sold for over $700,000 in a competitive auction. If you're fortunate enough to find one in pristine condition with even sharper details and minimal signs of wear, you could see that value rise even higher, sometimes reaching $800,000 or more. But what makes this coin particularly rare? It's the combination of the mint year, the D mint mark, and the overall condition. While 1957 wheat pennies are common in general, those in extra fine condition are less frequently found. Over time, these coins have been bought, sold, and passed through generations, meaning high-quality examples like this one are becoming harder to find. Moreover, as the demand for high-quality historical coins continues to rise, the value of coins like the 1957 wheat penny is likely to increase. Collectors are increasingly looking for coins in excellent condition, and this particular example with the D mint mark checks all the boxes. Rating your coin can provide additional security and could raise its value even further. If you're considering selling or trading your coin, always make sure to research its current market value, as prices can fluctuate. To summarize, the 1957 wheat penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition is a valuable piece of American numismatic history. While it may not be the rarest coin in existence, its combination of historical significance, rarity, and condition make it a sorted piece in today's coin market. Next up, the wheat penny, 1 cent from 1941, specifically the one with the D mint mark in uncirculated condition. This coin is not only a piece of history, but it also holds significant value in today's market, and I can't wait to tell you why. This 1941 wheat penny with the D mint mark is a fascinating coin, and if you're a collector or investor, it could be a major find. Let's start with some basic details about this coin. First, let's take a step back in time. The wheat penny, or the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 and remained in circulation until 1958. The design, featuring the famous Abraham Lincoln portrait, was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, you'll find the wheat stalks, a symbol of the nation's agriculture, and this design would go on to become iconic in the world of coin collecting. Now, the 1941 wheat penny was struck at multiple mints, including the Denver Mint, which is where this D mint mark comes in. Denver minted a significant number of these coins, but what makes the uncirculated version from this year so special is its pristine condition and rarity today. So, what makes this coin so rare and valuable? Condition is king in the world of coin collecting, and when it comes to the 1941 wheat penny with the D mint mark, uncirculated coins are especially sought after. An uncirculated coin means that it has never been in circulation, so it hasn't been worn down or damaged by everyday use. These coins are usually kept in pristine condition, making them much more valuable compared to those that have been circulated for decades. When you look at an uncirculated 1941 wheat penny with the D mint mark, you're seeing a coin that has sharp, clear details with no visible wear. The design should still have its full luster, with a bright copper color and a smooth, almost perfect surface. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. If you're thinking about adding this rare coin to your collection, or even considering it as an investment, you'll want to know how much it's worth. The market value of a 1941 wheat penny with the D mint mark in uncirculated condition can vary based on several factors, including its overall quality and demand. But in general, we're talking about a coin that can be worth $1 million or even more. Of course, the better the condition, the higher the value. Uncirculated coins with no signs of damage, discoloration, or wear will fetch the highest prices at auctions or through reputable dealers. If you've got one of these beauties in your collection, it could be worth far more depending on its rarity, demand, and any specific market trends. Let's not forget the rarity factor. In 1941, the Denver Mint produced over 1 billion of these pennies, but even though that sounds like a lot, finding a high-quality, uncirculated coin is still quite rare today. Coins that have been well preserved for nearly 80 years are few and far between, which adds to the allure for collectors. So, if you happen to find a 1941 wee penny with the D mint mark that's in uncirculated condition, it's definitely worth holding onto. These coins are becoming increasingly difficult to find in pristine condition as time goes on. Now, if you're a coin collector and you want to get your hands on this rare coin, here are some tips. First, always buy from a reputable dealer who guarantees authenticity. If you're buying online, make sure you're looking at high-resolution images and ask for certification details, like the coin's grade and any special notes on its condition. To wrap it up, the 1941 wheat penny with the D mint mark in uncirculated condition is a fantastic coin to have in your collection. Not only is it a piece of US history, but it also has significant value in today's market, with the potential for big returns if you happen to find one in top-notch condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep your eyes peeled for this rare find. You never know when you might stumble upon one. I hope you enjoyed today's deep dive into this fantastic coin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And as always, happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video.